welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are interested in that look that I have in that left hand corner right there, stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you guys how I did that look. So that's the brows that I use, and boom, magic trick, my eyebrows are done. Yes, I did do them off camera because I already posted a video on how I do my eyebrows. You guys can check that out. I just wanted to do really natural eyebrows since I was going so bold with my eyes. And right now I'm just using the Urban Decay Wired Pigment Palette. And I'm just going to be using the color purple, just dabbing that across my lid. And based on the way that I'm doing it, you guys know I am not a professional by any means. I'm pretty decent at makeup, except for when it comes on to eyeshadow, especially really bright colors. I'm not that great at blending. But I wanted to experiment and kind of bring you guys along with me on that journey. As you guys can see, I'm just dabbing that purple color on there everywhere. It's kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a learning process. I wanted to leave that little space at the bottom because I know I would be putting another color on there, and it's way easier to just leave the space and put the color on there than to try to put one bright color on top of the other. So that's what I'm doing. I'm blending it out, and I'm just trying to get that dark purple all the way across without looking too crazy or looking like I had a black eye. So now I am about to start putting the concealer on my eyelid. I did not have a eyeshadow base. I want to get an eyeshadow base, but I forgot to buy one. So I'm using the lightest color concealer that I have. I heard this is an effective method. I was doing it from before. I didn't even know it was an actual thing. But I tried to use that to put the color on top of because apparently it's supposed to make it brighter. I kind of saw a little bit of a difference, not too big of a difference, and not as great as if I had an actual eyeshadow base, but it was good enough for me. So now I'm just going to be using the pink color from that very same palette, and I'm going to be putting it on where the concealer is, and I'm going to attempt to blend them together. Like I said, I'm not the best at blending. I'm not the best at colored eyeshadow, like really bright colors or anything like that, but I'm trying my best. So y'all just bear with me. I'm working with what I've got. At this point, I realized that I went a little bit too high with the eyeshadows, so I just grabbed a wet wipe and I just used it to clean up all the way around. This is a really good tip for beginners because guess what? We make a lot of mistakes and we just like throw it on our face, and that's what I was doing, so I had to have that wet wipe to clean up my little mistakes. I'm really excited to show you guys this colored eyeliner that I got from Amazon. So I'm not the type of person that believes that you need a specific brand because they all work the same to me. So I just went on Amazon and I just searched for colored eyeliners and I bought the best set that I saw on there. I'm going to list it down below in the description box. The only negative thing that I have to say about it is that while I was applying it, I did have to go over the same area twice just to get the color to pop the way it's supposed to. But I mean, in the end, it turned out great, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Now I'm just applying this pink glittery shade on top of that pink color that I had used before, just to make it pop just a little bit. It really adds a nice definition to it and brings out the color a lot. Also, I just applied my lashes off screen. They're just the simple lashes that I always use from Kiss. Y'all can hear the Criminal Minds music playing in the background. That's one of my favorite TV shows. P.S. If you guys have never watched it before, go ahead and do that. You will not regret it. So now I'm just putting on my foundation. It's from Fenty Beauty. You know, it's my favorite foundation. And I'm using the color 385. So I've gotten tested, color matched or whatever at Sephora before. And the first time I went, they gave me a foundation in 410. And I went home with that, not realizing how dark it actually was compared to my skin. And I had already used it, so I couldn't bring it back or anything. And I was really upset about that because I never could find foundation in my complexion. And I was really disappointed because everyone just loved Fenty so much. But then I went back another time to get more makeup, of course. And I ended up finding 385, matching it, and it was completely perfect for me. I have never in my life been able to find the right shade foundation. I've always had to mix colors, so I was so excited about that. At this point, I'm just attempting to put some of that brighter color concealer under my eyes. Not really to actually conceal anything, but just to brighten under my eyes. But it really didn't work very well. It just blended right into my foundation, and I just ended up looking the same color all the way across. Now I'm just adding a glittery purple color in the inner corners of my eyes, and that's just to kind of have a highlighting effect. Usually when I do my eyeshadow, I'll put highlighter in the corner of my eyes, but this time I ended up using that color, and it was just a sparklier, brighter purple, so it really just made it pop, and it looked so cute. Like I've said before, y'all know I love Fenty Beauty, and I'm just using their setting powder on my face. I'm not actually letting my face set. I'm just brushing it all over my face just to have that really cool set look. I wasn't trying to keep my makeup on all day. I really just did my makeup mostly for this video. So it wasn't about having a long-lasting effect. Now I'm just using this lipstick I got from CoverGirl. It's just a matte lipstick, and I'm using it to line outside my lips. I know this isn't the proper way of doing it, but it actually works for me somehow. I actually have kind of a steady hand, so I just use that to line my lips. I do the outer part, and then I'll put just a little bit in the middle because I'm going to be applying that lighter color, that purple matte lipstick that I got from Charlotte Russe. I know, surprise, surprise, makeup at Charlotte Russe. But I saw that color and I could not resist, and I got it. And I actually found that it blends really well together, and it matched really cute with my eyeshadow, and you guys will see that. So I somehow managed to not find the clip for that part where I was adding the Charlotte Russe lipstick, but like I said, I just put it right in the middle, and then I just blended those two lip colors together. And now I'm applying blush. It is my first time actually putting blush on when I do my makeup. I don't do blush at all, and to be honest with you guys, I'm not using the actual blush right now because the blush that I have is a little bit too light to actually show on my skin. So I'm using a pink eyeshadow, not the one from the pigment palette, just this random pink eyeshadow that I found, and I use it as my blush, and it's so pretty because the pigment works perfectly for my skin. Now I'm just using my fingers to add highlighter to my skin, and what I've found is that the more bronzish colored highlighters look better on lighter skin, and then the more silver highlighters look better on darker skin. So for me, I find something a little bit in between both, and that is the perfect highlighter color for me. So that's just a tip for you guys. So now I'm just splashing on some finishing spray on the finished product, and I'm a little bit concerned because the colors are super bright, way out of my comfort zone, and I'm a little bit scared to look like a clown, but it's good to try new things, and I'm not actually going to be going anywhere. I'm just getting dressed up to be at home and take pictures. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and thank you for watching.